What is up, everybody? Stacks Network. This is why I trade on the 1 minute chart. As you can see, I made the 5 minute chart, the 15-minute chart video, and this video is why I trade on the 1 minute. As you can see, I've made a video of VWAP breaking strategy. I've made a candle by candle strategy that you should watch. And these are the time frames I trade on, the 1, the 5, and the 15. But let's just get to it. This is why I trade on the 1 minute time frame. As you can see, this is London session open, and we get a break above. But that's really nothing. As we can see, we're trading sideways. And we don't really get... Excuse my laptop. I'm trading in my car right now. Just waiting. So I didn't want to waste any time. But this is why I trade on the 1 minute time frame. As you see, we break above, and boom. Once we break above, we're going sideways. And once you see sideways, this is what we would have seen in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This would have been multiple 5-minute candles showing us that we are sideways. But let's just focus on the 1 minute. As you can see, we base, and break. And this is like looking through a microscope. So if we were scalpers and we want fast moves to happen, what we're really looking for is just that quick switch of direction, and then we enter. We broke the VWAP to the downside, so we're bearish now. We're bearish. We're trying to break above, and then we try to go bullish, and that's when we really get the push above to then go long. Because I mean we could have been waiting this whole time. We got the long break, but we're not going to trade the first 3 minutes of the market. I mean, that's just way too fast. We're going to sit there, be patient, sitting on our hands. We see that nothing's happening for the first 36 minutes. Nothing's happening for the first hour. I mean, we retested the lows over here. But what we start to really notice is once we get out of this range, each 1 minute candle, we're starting to realize, like, wait a second, they're trying to scare us. Of this is up and down. Longs are going to sit here and think, okay, well, we're trying to get wicked out from when we entered. Shorts are going to sit there and think, okay, well, this is our time to shine. But what you really want to notice is that when each 1 minute candle opens, there's a smaller range now. There's a smaller range because it's only taking 1 minute for these candles to develop. And so if you start to really notice, all these candles right here were only a matter of 5 points. And you don't want to sit there and catch a 5-point move in one candle, and then the next 60 seconds, it comes straight back to where you entered. That's the last thing you want to do. You want to find moves where it's like, okay, well, this is on my side. After I enter here, it's all coming together. I can go short, it retest the high, and I go short again, but not in this formation because this is bullish. This actually broke above, so we see that buyers are present. Retest the VWAP after we broke under it, so the buyers are coming back to test where the weighted average price was, and right whenever we come back above from this retest of a double bottom or an inverse head and shoulders to then make a shoulder, head, and then another shoulder, or a double bottom right here, and then a cup and handle, which this could be the handle, but regardless, it's bullish once we break above the VWAP. So let's just focus on the VWAP in this video also. We broke under it, short. We broke under it, short. Now as we're watching each 1 minute candle go sideways, we're just waiting. This is still in this candle's range. This is still in the candle's range. Okay, we're starting to get above this candle's range right here. But as we go above it, then we go sideways and we trade on the VWAP. What you don't do is trade on the VWAP. You do not trade on the VWAP. You wait for breaks. You wait for breaks. It's like when you're at work, you want to do some shit, you got to wait for break. So look, let's just be patient. We're going sideways, and let's just say this is where we would have entered. we would have caught a move all the way from 48.76 to 48, say 90. And say that's a 14-point move. 14, let's say 15 times 50 would be around, I don't fucking know. That shit would have been like, what is that? $50 times 3. Let's just say that would have been like, that would have been a big move in the ES. That's all I know. That's a 10-point move, actually. Let's just say a 10-point move. That's fucking $500 right there. $50 a point. It's $500 right there. Let's fucking go. That would have been $500 in how long though? $500 in 30 minutes. $500 in 30 minutes. I do not like to trade the 30-minute chart, but as you can see, every 30 minutes, 16. Boom. Nothing happened in that 30 minutes, so let's just see what happens the next 30. Boom. Here's the move. Let's see what happens at this time of the hour. Boom. There's a move. Let's see what happens at this time of the hour. There's another small move. And so it just constantly is what time frame you're trading, how close you want to get into it, and how fast you want to see each candle open and close and wick you out and show you different stuff and different colors. But if you're a scalper, the 1 minute is for you. The 1 minute is for you. Now let me tell you this though. You do not want to get too ahead of yourself when you're trading and think, okay, well, if this is opening here and this is opening here, well, we can just go short right here. Yeah, that's still valid, but at the same time, the 1 minute gets to show you way too much, way too soon, and then you start thinking that that's really what's happening until you get basically chopped up, and you're thinking, well, when am I going to exit? When am I going to exit? How do I play this? You do not want to sit there and get too crazy on thinking everything is happening on the 1 minute, and that's when you zoom out. That's when you zoom out and do exactly what my other videos told you to do. Use the 5 minute or the 15 minute, because when in doubt, you zoom out. Now, this is Stacks Network, and I'll see you in the next video. But before I go, make sure that you're stacking and make sure that you're networking. I'll see you guys next time.